I'm Qinghee Huang and I grew up around Chinese flavors, ingredients and wonderful Asian cooking. I love using fresh ingredients and amazing flavors to create mouth-watering Asian dishes. In this series, I'll be exploring classic Chinese sauces such as plum, oyster, black beans, and sweet and sour. Now, one of the most popular dishes in Chinese cooking has to be crispy duck with plum sauce. Who doesn't love that dish? Now, I want to share with you my version, and it's really quick and simple. It's my crispy duck with plum sauce. So I've got here 2 pieces of duck breast. Now, I'm going to just take my knife and just slice in sort of a crisscross fashion, just to score the skin. And what I'm going to do is going to make a fantastic Chinese marinade for this duck. And then we're going to cook that on a high heat just to kind of get the skin nice and crispy. So that's it. Just going to put them into a bowl and wash my knife and hand. To start the marinade, I'm going to prepare some Sichuan peppercorns. Now these are called huajiao or flower pepper, and they come from the Sichuan province. And all we do is just pop that straight over the duck. So about a good sort of 2 tablespoons. Okay, I'm going to put in 6 star anise. Now these have a wonderful aniseedy licorice flavour and aroma. Now I'm grating the ginger so you can really taste that sort of nice gingery heat. So we just pop that straight into the bowl. Next, I'm going to add 2 good glugs of Shaoxing rice wine, or you could use dry sherry. So 1, 2. Now, to the marinade, I'm also going to add in 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. Now, for saltiness, a tablespoon of good quality light soy sauce. So 1 generous tablespoon. Now, all that's left to do is get your hands dirty. So just give that a good mix. So a quick wash of my hands. And then we're just going to pop that into the fridge, covered. Going to marinate it for at least an hour if you have it. Or overnight would be perfect. Duck, and especially Peking duck, is to the Chinese what Champagne is to France, and Beijing is its birthplace. It dates back to the Yuan dynasty of 13th century when it was reserved exclusively for the emperor's table. Now, while the duck is marinating, I want to show you how to make my plum sauce from scratch. So my favourite version of plum sauce is to use some plums. They're super soft and sweet. Look at all the juices. Next, the apricots. So it's a case of cooking all these ingredients together until it becomes lovely and jammy. And then I've got here some caster sugar, just about 2 heaped tablespoons. A little bit of water, just about 100 mils. Cinnamon stick. Love the smell of cinnamon. And the star anise. And then a good squeeze, about 2 tablespoons of clear honey. And you can really smell the cinnamon, the plums, that honey. Yum, it's going to be good. And you can start to smell the Sichuan pepper, you can smell the soy as it's caramelizing, and a little bit of that star anise notes in there. And what's happening is that the skin is actually frying, shallow frying, in its own juices and fat. So just a quick sear on the other side, and then we're just going to transfer them onto a roasting tray. And then we're going to finish it off in the oven. Okay, so now that the sauce is ready and it's slightly cooled, I'm just going to sieve it. Okay, now we're just going to zing up the sauce a little bit more. So I'm going to add the juice of 1 lime. And just squeeze that in. And then just a quick taste. That's sweet, a little bit sour, and just gorgeous. So the duck, it should be lovely and medium. If it's quite sort of soft and sort of bouncy like that, you know that it's nice and juicy inside. Look at that, the skin is lovely and it's crispy. Lovely. Just a little nice and pink just on the inside, but perfect. Just straight onto the plate. This one here. And then some of the salad just on the side. And that's it. That's my version of crispy duck and plum sauce. Delicious and so easy.